Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Welcome back to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy to you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please note the derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Hello.
Hello,
You are on. Ṣé máa bá wa sọ English? Iṣẹ́ ti rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Máa pè yàn, máa tún gbọ́yàn. Mo ti ń ṣe ẹ̀lọ́ látẹ̀ nǹkan. When you call me, you don't turn off the other phone. No matter how close you are to me, I will turn it off. I've always said this. When you want to call me, turn off the other phone. When we finish, go and listen to your voice. Okay? So the number to call is +1 347 261 5455. +1 347 261 5455. Pa kini yẹn the other phone. Ṣé ń ríṣẹ́? Ṣé ń ríṣẹ́? Somebody said she and her so-called husband mismanage all the money. Yes. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn. You were getting up to $1 million. Even when money was still good though. Okay, our new manager was on TVC and she mentioned all her plans now. What was her plan? Me, ti rí yẹn. Kí no plan láti ṣe fún? What is she planning to do, or what is the plan they have for her now? They want to make her a radio station, a radio presenter. Ìyẹn ò lè, she has the voice. She can be a radio presenter. There is all for her to practice, like acting. Presenting is more like acting. They give you the script to read, what to do. That's my question too, Favor. That all the money she made, even before Victoria, what did she use the money for? Ìwọ tó ti lè ní akíkanjú tó ń kiri bread to train your children. You have an opportunity whereby your house rent is being paid for. You are not paying house rent. They are training your child through school and they are still paying. You are still getting money from all that. What did she do with the money before this problem came? May we never fall from grace to grass. She said it herself. The opportunity comes but once. And this is an eye-opener for ladies. Ladies that sit in abusive marriages. Abusive marriages. Dragging, putting yourself, dragging nonsense because you want to stay married. Hello? You are on. Yes, good morning. Good afternoon. Anytime.
Yes.
All right.
And God bless you for the program.
Thank you, sir.
Sherry answered me. And that is why I followed you back to back everywhere. The man who are blunt. The man who are sincere.
Thank you.
Sherry Tabane Paro. Omo Jumoke. Story is sad gone.
Ben. Very.
I like àwọn nǹkan tó mistake tó ṣe. Number one, education is not a scam. Education is a scam.
Orí wọn burú Nàìjíríà ni mi mọ̀ bí tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ti wá pé education is a scam. Gbogbo nǹkan ni scam ní Nàìjíríà.
It's never anywhere. I won't take too long. The second thing, I think she
English, sir, please.
An entitlement syndrome.
I think so too.
Only entitled
English.
I think the entitlement syndrome is with her because where are all the money she made before? Let's leave the issue of the
agents.
Agent went into, but when TY was managing her and the entire was mentioned, where are all the money? Honestly, that husband, that baby, I think it was never he was never a husband. That baby daddy that she went to
that was an error of a husband.
That was the
error of a husband.
That was the genesis of our problem. But what she can do now, like someone has suggested, she should try and start in a humble beginning, because she could not sustain that fame that was given to him that time. She could not sustain it. So she needs to kind of like that bakery thing. So if she really wants to go back, I want to help her. They should raise some capital for her so she could do it in a bigger way.
Definitely life cannot be the same like when she was a model.
I think that would be better for her. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Now, we are looking at it because she has opportunity to go out to people to help her. How about if it's somebody that can't come to the public, that has opportunity to make something better out of her life, and she mismanaged the money, or she did not manage the fame very well? You know, there are times that we find ourselves in a situation whereby we were managing, or life is somehow, and suddenly we find somebody that will help us, and they help us. Instead of making use of that help, we mismanage it. Then where will she start from? Who is she going to go back to? She has opportunity because she's a public person, right? And she wants to take advantage of being that public person to come to the public and seek for help again and everything. What of somebody, millions of people out there that are doing the same thing? They have opportunity, number one, to walk out of an abusive marriage, to walk out from a man or a woman that is not adding value, because this is not about a man alone.
Value to their life.
A man can marry a woman that will destroy his life too. If you are marrying somebody, a partner, either a man or a woman, they are to add to your life, not to decrease, not to make your life from grace and turn it down. You meet somebody, it's either you know, if you stay at that level or you move up. But if you marry somebody, instead of moving up, you are moving down. There is a problem. There is something going wrong somewhere. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, ma. We really appreciate you, and we love you so much.
Love you too, sir.
Thank you, ma.
If I miss your call, don't worry, I'll call you back.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, just want to contribute a little to the program. I think there's an adage in Yoruba land that says, "Owo tomode bakoko mu, akara lo ma fi je." I think that's what happened to her. She fell into the wrong hands, and she didn't have the knowledge of what it takes to be at the top. Like the other caller has said, she was thrown into limelight without any much of education. I'm not talking about education
of school,
meaning going to school. Some people actually, they have never been to the four walls of school, but they are, as like you said, they are streetwise. And that was majorly a problem, and her husband as well. So my issue, I just believe that she can still have another chance, honestly. She doesn't really have to go to mainstream school. She could just be
adult school.
You know, somebody could just, pardon?
I said adult school. Probably somebody schooling her at home or something.
Exactly, adult school.
I agree to that one.
So many celebrities that did it, actually. We have like people called like Wasiu. I didn't think Wasiu went to
yes, and look at the way he speaks now.
And if you hear him, you know, you can see that he can communicate very well.
Yes.
I believe he can read as well.
Yes.
Even King Sunny Ade too. I believe when King Sunny Ade started, he wasn't that as polished as he is now. So what I just believe is that she can still have another chance, honestly. And business, like, let me say I'm into business, and business has its ups and downs.
Yeah.
So many people, they start business today, and at the end of the day, they work out as they thought it will. And at the end of the day, they got themselves back. Like they said, it's not for a man to fall, but every time you fall, get yourself back.
What you are saying happened to me.
Pardon?
I said, what you just said happened to me. I went into a business that didn't work. When immediately I lost my husband, the first business I did it flopped.
Yeah.
I had to start again. Go ahead.
That's the thing. I grew up in business. My parents were business people, but at the same time, things went sour for them, and they got themselves back up. So it's not the end of the road for her. It's just for her to learn a lesson and learn very hard from it. Honestly. When she started, I was like, oh, there's so much around her, so much noise, whatever. Oh, she come up, she didn't have people that could actually tutor her. So for her to have gone through this, she'd still be thankful because she can learn through this problem she's gone through, and she will be better off from where she started from. That's just my own contribution. It happens to almost everybody.
To everybody, yeah.
People just have this. Pardon?
I say it happens, yeah.
Yeah, it happens to almost everybody. It's just because she came into limelight, and Nigeria, we are always very, anything that new, we shout it top to the heaven. But, her coming up and people not hearing from her again, I think it's just that God still loves her or whatever loves her, and she can still pick herself up. But the only thing is that when she picks herself up, she should be careful of men. Men will come around her. People that are not genuine will come around her.
They will take advantage of her vulnerability. I say people will they will come around and take advantage of her vulnerability, that she doesn't know much.
Exactly. Like that Victoria that came around her, didn't want to help her. It was just there she knows that she's not educated, and she was just there to do whatever. She wasn't. I just believe that it's just a learning curve for her, honestly. She can just pick herself back. Whatever she has to do, she can do whatever she wants.
I think they have started grooming her. I just saw a video now that somebody mentioned.
I know people that in here, UK, people that they at the age of 50-something, they went back to school. They went to nursing, for nursing or whatever they wanted to do. So I believe that it's not too late for her. Whatever she wants to. She doesn't have to go to a mainstream school if she doesn't want to. But if she wants to, there's still hope for everything. I believe if there's still life, there's still hope. You can still be whoever or whatever you want to be in life. That's just my own opinion.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you for calling back. I've been trying to call you.
Yes, I know.
When Damina came, I called almost 50 times.
Hey, yeah, we had a lot of calls coming in. Jamming at that day.
I had so many questions to ask him, but then I think there's
he's coming back. Abel Damina, he's coming back.
You are doing a very good job. And I pray that God will bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, this case is not about more of the education. It's more about the marriage and more about her not being able to manage things too, because she was so in love. So somebody mentioned there was another video and I just saw it. A 4-minute video is not long. This is just some few days ago. Yeah. I think after that, once he mura fumbi, no.
Kan ní ilẹ̀ mọ́ ó sá fún mi ní 200,000 ẹlẹ́kejì náà ta tún travel lọ South Africa.
I think this is recent.
ìgbà yẹn ló fún gbàgbà dé gbà yẹn 50,000 mo gbàgbà tí mi ò mọ iye tí wọ́n fún mi tó bá dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé accommodation feeding.
So she's fine. She's fine. But not everybody have this kind of opportunity.
Eléyìí kò help mi ó ń dá mi padà sẹ́yìn ni pé gbà mo fẹ́ ṣògbó lè dà mí pẹ̀lú ọmọ méjì. Pàtọ́dún mi àti ẹ pé 2 years ni mo sign pẹ̀lú ẹ. Ìgbà tó pé mo wá sọ fún pé mi ò ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ mọ́ kó fún mi ní Instagram password mi pé mi náà mi ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ mọ́. Ó refuse láti fi sílẹ̀ fún mi àti ìgbà yẹn kò fún mi tó mo dẹ̀ sọ fún àǹtí Àsúkà mo ṣàlàyé gbẹ fún ẹ pé àǹtí báyìí wọn á ní kí n má wọrí pé a máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bọ̀ àǹtí Àsúkà wọ́n try gbogbo best wọn láti gbà kò fún wa ní passport yẹn. So mo ti mo fẹ́ gbà àwọn òbí ni pé ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run gbogbo àwọn òbí ẹ jẹ́ ká.
Thank you, Guns. Guns said, is Victoria that duper also a man too? Please, let's be honest when you call out the husband as you should. Don't forget to... We should not forget to mention your scrupulous folks around her that took advantage of her too. You are right. So I think we are just focusing on the man for real. We are not talking about Victoria that also duped her. You are right in that aspect too. But I think if the husband was really there for her too, maybe she wouldn't have fallen into this too. You know, there's something about having to do something and you have good support system with you. It goes a long way. It's like a man who is married to a woman who doesn't care. You know, if you are married to a man who doesn't care about you, I mean, a woman who does not care for you too, and you are together. Okay, the video was at City FM premises. Is it this one I'm playing now? I think this was the one. This one came after she had that interview. She's looking beautiful again. Let me pick the call. I hope your number is not showing by you, Yami. I didn't know you were going to call. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, you are on.
Yeah, Auntie Adoni, well done, ma.
Thank you.
Well done. Concerning that, number one, well, so many people are calling to say the same thing I'm going to say. I just add one or two things more. Education is key. And unfortunately, she didn't get one. And she found Grace found her. And,
again, Grace is finding her again, second time.
With the fact that there was not a consummated marriage between her and that man. And all being said, she was selling bread. Fine. Let me tell you something. Bread is a staple food all over the world. But bread in Nigeria now is no more a staple food. It's no more something every Dick and Harry can just go and buy. If you really want to enjoy bread, even the local level, it's just fluffy, nothing inside, no nutrients, nothing. And there are so many bakeries all over the place. I have people who have done big time bakery in Nigeria that made money, big one, and they had to leave it because of the economy of Nigeria and the way our people work with people, the way they treat and all that. This girl, she was hawking bread, not that she knows how to bake bread or how to work. She has her energy. She has her youth now. She should just go and, like somebody said, she should go to a school.
She's a radio presenter now.
For her to be able to speak English, to be able to express herself to a little level, then she can calculate money. She doesn't need big education like that. Go to schools where you can know some few basic fundamental things and be able to express herself a little bit in English. Then she should sit down. She should sit down and look at what she can do in terms of business. Even if she's going to, cook food or whatever. Not breasting, not going to work or influence anybody. Like somebody on the program was saying, she sells, they have bakery accessories and whatever, they are doing all that. No, she needs to do her own thing. Instead of selling food or doing any other business, what she needs is empowerment with some funds. But before she can be empowered to do any business of her own, let her get that little education on how to manage the funds, and then she can take it up from there. Going back to go and influence or let that.
She's a radio presenter now.
Maybe they want to give her something she can be doing there or whatever. But I believe with her youthful age and her energy now, she just needs to be schooled a little bit. And then she can calculate. She's been selling bread. She knows how to add 2 and 2 together. So she just needs something that she'll be doing as a business, no matter how petty it may be, to start off, getting a shop, selling something, doing something. She can keep going to all this influencing thing alongside with it. But the basic thing is, let her go for that school first, face her children with some little money, some people helping her with that. Then she can think of what to do.
Having her own
not
private business.
Influence, be an influencer anywhere anymore. That time, God used that time to bring that to the limelight for people to know her. And with that compassion and empathy people are feeling for her now, though she misused the chance, but she's having the second chance. But with that limelight she has gained through the first time, people will still help her to empower her. So that's what people that are around her now should focus on. How she can can be schooled a little bit, and then what she can do in terms of trading and all that, and then letting her children go to school. That's the way we can help her. And along the line, God can bless her with another man that has money, that has sense, that can, complement her. I think that's what I will say concerning her. And the Lord that is giving her second chance will bring people that will help her. And she should be okay by God's grace.
Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Adini.
She's
You are looking tantalizing.
Thank you.
Okay,
She's really, you're welcome. Thank you, sis. She's really, really lucky. So it's like some people have, she's now going to be a radio presenter. I saw it on TVC.
A lot of mistake, but really, repeat because
she's lucky, oh. This girl is lucky.
Because
hello. So
hello, ma.
Hello, good go on.
Yeah.
So this is going to be our last call.
I'm sorry, good afternoon. I'm trying to contribute to the program.
Go ahead. You are on already.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm so happy, and I really, really appreciate you for bringing Jumoke back to life.
No, I'm not the one that brought her back to life too. I just saw a story and we are restreaming.
Excuse me?
I said I didn't bring her back. We saw our show and we are restreaming it.
Through
yes.
you, many of us will see her, and then at least.
Oh, okay. Some other people will get to see her. You are right.
Yes. So, actually, what I really pity her, and I'm so sorry to say this. I think she found people that pulled her out of poverty or of troubles, and then on her way, she met the wrong people. I think she took the step with the wrong people, especially the husband and Victoria.
And Victoria,
but,
yes.
We are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But at the same time, I think right now she really needs to. This is a second chance for her, and I pray God to really help her and then become the homologo. I don't know how to say that.
Homologo
that she really is. Then we thank God for T.Y. Bello and Asuka that really helped her. Then I remember watching her. There was a time after they brought her to Limelight that she had a YouTube program that I used to follow her then. I was watching her. She has this YouTube program that she was anchoring. And then she disappeared. I couldn't see her anymore. But now that
she's going with modeling
again, she's coming out again, I pray that God will really, really help her. People should, she should remember where she is coming from. And then I wanted to ask about her family. When she came out, when she was climbing the ladder to the top, where was her family? Where were her family? Like her
mother, especially the parents,
her
mother and father.
Maybe she might need a prayer from her or something like words of encouragement to help her.
Word of encouragement
when she was climbing up. Sometimes
step on Biba we will let you
go back. Yeah, out of ignorance, we just multi blow. I just want to be out there. You forgot where you are coming from. So she needs right now that she's coming out again. She needs the right people to walk the journey with her. And I pray to God to please really, really help her, because, like you have said, there's somebody paying her children's school fees. Now she really needs to.
They said a bank is paying her children's school fees.
This disappointment and all this that she has gone through. Thank you so much. God bless you for for bringing Jumoke out for us to see again. God bless you.
God bless you too, man. Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate you.
Yeah. So, in all of this, what are the lessons for us parents? Like we said yesterday, and I think some days back, and I'll be rounding up soon. As parents, it's our duty to stand by our children in life. Where is Jumoke's parents in all of this journey? Where was her parents when she became pregnant and she moved into a man's house without being married to the man? So all those errors started from there. Everything started from her foundation when she became pregnant. She was not schooled. And, you know, some parents back home, they feel once you have even have primary 6, they feel you have done enough. They will tell you, and they will stop you from going to school. Many people experience this, and many have to take themselves through school, and many just have to brush themselves off by themselves. Her mother got upset because she got pregnant and said, go. The same way, one lady that I brought some days back, exactly almost what happened to her. She became pregnant at the tender age, and the mother said, go. It's none of my business. We should always stand by our children. This is a big lesson. Some educated people to do this. Once a child becomes pregnant, they turn that child to their enemy. And instead of helping this child through life, they truncate their future. Jumoke is just one out of millions. Millions of women or men, even men too, that have a chance at life. One out of many, many, many. That once the foundation goes wrong, they will never get it right again. She's lucky she missed it the first time. She got another opportunity through T.Y. Bello and the rest. She messed it. Things got messed up. Not she. Messed up when she allowed the wrong people into her life again, including the same Victoria that she was handed over to, messed her up. And this is the third chance she's having at life again. And I hope this particular third chance at life will be will be the one that she will really use to her advantage. They say she's going to be a radio presenter. She can do it. This is somebody that has been groomed. That has been groomed. You saw the video I just showed where she was doing modeling. You saw her catwalking. So she must be somebody that is smart in the brain, but not streetwise. So it means that she can be groomed to do some things. Advertising. Hello? So hopefully this next step will be good for her. You know, not everybody have the chance at moving from grass to grace and back to grass, then to grace again. But she is having the opportunity. Women, men, this is another perfect example of when you meddle with the wrong people in your life, they can truncate your destiny. Who you marry or who you have association with, a special relationship, goes a long way to show how far or how low, how high, how deep you can go in life. Choosing a life partner is very key. When you sense abuse, please don't stick where there is abuse. Abuse has never done anybody good. Abuse will affect you in a lot of ways. Mentally, financially, productively, it will affect you. Okay? Abuse will hinder your progress in life, either as a man or as a woman. It is not only women that marry wrong men or wrong partner. Men, they find themselves marrying wrong partners. And instead of progress, instead of success, instead of going forward, they find themselves going down. You know, it's all about the choices we make in life. Unfortunately, when the repercussion is going to come, we are going to be the one to bear the consequences of our decisions in life. Jumoke is lucky to see people around her. Like I said, not many people will see people around them to pick them from where they are falling. They have to still pick themselves up and walk through it. Even in all of this, she has seen Shege. She saw Shege Pro Max. You saw her crying when she got to the place where she was narrating everything she went through. So when she